like their pictures weren't really making sense to me, so I just drew my own picture, and then I figured out what the pattern was. And then
you said it was slide 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll show you if the crossover happens at the centromere, it'll show you what your offspring are going to look like, and then if the crossover happens outside of your centromere, it shows you what your products are going to look like.
Yeah, I remember looking at that, and I got kind of confused.
Yeah.
When it did like that swirl thing, and I was like, what does that mean?
But yeah, and then I like, here, wait, let me show you my other picture. See, like this is, see, I drew this, I don't know if you can see it, but this is a picture I drew for if the center, like the crossover happened right at the centromere where those two dots are.
Uh-huh.
And so then this is what your, one's going to be like this, and then one's going to be like this. And it just goes IHGFEDHI, which you'll see.
That's so much easier.
I know, yeah. That helps me out a ton. And I hope it helps you guys.
Yeah, thanks for showing me that.
Yeah. I just, drew them next to each other, and then, yeah. And so on number 3, it said crossover happens between E and F, so I just drew a line between E and F, and then just.
So if it would have been between like G and D, then you just draw the line there and then do the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, except it'd probably tell you, because E and F are, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Their baby?
Yeah, I'm at my friend's house right now. This is their baby Harper.
Hi. Oh my goodness, look at those cheeks. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
That's really cool.
Did you guys have any other questions on the on this worksheet thing?
I didn't. Number 5, we're supposed to go over 5 together, but it's really easy.
Yeah,
that one seemed pretty simple.
Yeah. If you go in the slide, if you go into the PowerPoint, like slide 6, exactly what they want you to do. Number 5.
Yeah, that's basically how I got my picture. I just copied it from number 6,
Yeah.
that slide. So
yeah.
pretty easy.
So besides, this one was, it was okay for me. So I feel like I'm supposed to make these last 30 minutes, these video chats.
Wait, so did you do the same thing for number 4 then, Lizzie, where you drew it out and then with a line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, but then I had to look at okay, actually, I had to look at what the patterns were. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the pattern. I ended up getting B and C reversed.
Yeah.
Patterns, but I reversed B and C.
I actually, for number 4, I actually didn't draw, the thing. I just looked at the slide. If you look at slide 19, where it kind of like draws pictures of what an alternate segregation is and an adjacent one segregation.
Man, you have these slides down.
Yeah, I did mine off of the reading. I didn't even look at the slides. I should have.
The slide, I like the slides because it gives you a visual picture. It's like a textbook or something, you know. But so I just saw like, okay, if an alternate segregation happens, then you're gonna have 2 cells that are normal. So you're gonna have 2 of the normal strands, and then 2 cells that have 1 of each of the crossover strands.
Okay.
And I looked in the adjacent one, and you're gonna have like 1 original, and then 1 crossover, and then the other original, and the other crossover.
Uh-huh.
And then the last one, the adjacent 2, it's just the same thing, but does that make sense? And
Yeah, you just switch them.
yeah. So that's how I did. Is I just yeah.
Cool. Good job.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
See what else.
I don't know if that made sense.
Yeah, well,
I'm bad at explaining things.
how'd you guys do on the first one? Was that pretty easy with the chromosomes?
Yeah, I got them all right except for A because I thought tetraploid was 4 times the original number of chromosomes, like 68 by 4 instead of by 2.
Yeah, if it.
Oh,
But I got all the other numbers right.
yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty easy.
It doesn't say the definition of a tetraploid is that it's 4 times the original.
Yeah, but because haploid would be 32, your haploid number,
Right.
and so to get a tetraploid number, you times 32 by 4. Right?
Oh, so you go off of the
Yeah,
Not 30,
haploid number, not
34 by
the
4.
number.
Your haploid
yeah,
number.
34.
So that's kind of how I figured it out.
Okay.
Because a tetraploid is, yeah.
Okay, 34.
Oh yeah, because the tetraploid is 4n. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so haploid is 2n, tetraploid is 4. So I just found the haploid number and then multiplied that by 4.
Okay,
That makes more sense.
awesome. Well, how'd you guys do on exam last week?
I did a lot better than the last system.
Yeah.
I actually finished right on this time. Yay.
I know.
Yeah, actually, I don't know what I did on the written part yet, but I did okay on the multiple choice. And there was even some that, did you guys have it where yours was messed up? Like when it said, like when I give a multiple choice and then it'd be like A and B, B and C,
Yeah.
and then they're all like,
The ones that I got wrong because the order was all
yeah.
whack.
Yeah, like the second one was like C and D, but then like C was like A and B, and it's like, what does that mean?
I didn't know what was A, B, or C. So those ones, I missed some of those. And then the ones where you had to type them in at the end. I
Yeah.
got the right answer, but it just didn't say it was right.
Yeah.
And I think that's what she's going to fix that.
Hopefully.
But better than the first one, I did surprisingly really bad. On the multiple choice. The written, I did okay. But
Yeah, the first one was hard.
yeah.
I did the same this time as the first one, except for the written part last time I did really bad because I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
But this time, since I did finish it, I'll be able to get a better grade.
But what time this term?
Man.
We're at
Cool.
7,
We're at how long?
17 minutes, I think. About.
That's pretty good.
That's like, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. It really wasn't that hard of a section.
Yeah, this section was a lot easier. Especially now that you showed us how to do that.
I hope that works if it makes sense. Because it made it a ton easier for me.
Yeah, well, you got the right answer, so.
Yeah, that's a lot better than trying to draw it out in my mind, trying to do with it.
Yeah.
So I ended up, I did it in my head, and so when I was trying to answer B and C, I ended up reversing those answers too, because I had my image backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good meeting, guys.
That was good. I feel like we were productive.
Yes. I think
I learned
that
lots.
helped a lot. So next week, are you guys okay meeting at 5:30 every Friday then?
I think so. Let me make sure that I'm not working.
Okay.
Basically, Friday's the only day I'm free now with my callings. I got mutuals now and service projects. And,
Oh man, those church callings get you, huh?
oh yeah.
That's the 11th.
Yeah.
Sure.
I work till 8 o'clock on Friday.
Okay.
Is that gonna be way too late for you guys?
That should be okay.
What about Saturday? Are you guys free Saturday morning?
What time?
I don't
Saturday?
start work till 11, so I could do any time before 11, like 10:30.
Okay.
If 8 o'clock works for you guys on Friday, I can do that. That's not a problem. I'm free.
Yeah, I'm free too.
Would you need to do like 8:30 or are you good at 8?
Oh crap! It might need to be 8:30 because I still need to drive. I get off at 8.
Yeah.
Then close and drive home.
Okay. Well, I mean, these meetings, they don't really last that long, so that's totally fine with me.
You sure?
Yeah.
You have an early bedtime, 9 o'clock.
8:45 sharp.
Okay. Like the Friday after that, I don't work, so I usually
Okay.
don't work Fridays.
Cool. Well, I'll plan on that then next Friday, 8:30.
All right, perfect.
Oh, good seeing you guys.
Good job, guys. Hope you have a good week.
You too.
See you.
See you
Merry
next
weekend.
All right. See you guys. Bye.